watching. Welcome, welcome. Let me figure out where I'm gonna put my mic. Hang on. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna do some animation today. Keep working on that, you know how it is. Yeah, that's the idea. I suppose I should probably get to work, but, wait, should I turn down my music? Maybe? Let's turn that down a little bit, because I feel like my voice is very quiet today. Okay. I'm thinking of maybe starting to color, because I'm not sure how much I can add to my frames. Yeah, because there's like more stuff I could do with the line art, but that's getting boring, so I'm just gonna do coloring now. Hello, Mark. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, my thing is dying. My computer does not like me right now. I only have one thing open besides like all my streaming stuff. And it's still like, no, you can't do that. Yeah, I have way too much, lag for this. It's just I have so many frames, so many layers. I might actually delete my sketch layers if it's, causing so much lag, but that's kind of sad because I was hoping to do, like a comparison video where I show, like, sketches, the colors, the final version, you know, because those videos do good on YouTube. How are you? How are you doing? If there's anyone still in chat, I don't know if Mark left. I'm doing alright. I'm still waking up, but that's okay. I enjoy the stream, so. Woke up to alarm. Oh yeah, that always sucks. Can't find an earbud. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's always really weird when that happens. good. Let me find my camera roll. Okay. Gotta check my reference image. Nope. The lag is crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't think it lags as much when I'm not streaming, but also I like streaming, so we're gonna have to deal with it. I've done as much as I can to minimize the lag, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. There we go, base coloring. I'm not sure how complex I want the shading to be, because if I do simple shading, it will be fine, but if I do complex shading, I feel more pain, and that's kind of funny. But it also will look better, you know, that's the main reason. But, we have to figure out. What's your guys' vote? What's your vote on how complex you want the shading to be? Like, should it be simple, or like on the simpler side, like just block shading, or should I do like nice blending and stuff? What do you think? Leave your vote in the comments below. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm just gonna try some block shading and see what that looks like. Lazy to tell. Yeah. Because I think highlights would look really good on this, and I usually only do shadows when I'm blocking it out. I might only do like highlights for the hair. Let's actually. I can make block look good. Okay. I'm gonna stream so much because this is gonna take me 10 years to do. I need good conversation topics. I don't have good stuff to talk about. If only we had Sam here to feed me questions, but I think it's very early for Sam, so. Yeah, the audience of a live stream makes you do something. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh! We have a new person! Wait! Hi! Welcome! I never get new people in here. Welcome! How are you? I'm working on animation and it is killing me. Because I like doing detailed art. Well, kind of detailed, not super detailed. But like, I'm like making it sort of detailed, and then I end up dying. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm tired because I didn't wake up too long ago, but I am having a time right now. I'm not sure if it's a good time or a bad time, but it is certainly a time. Yeah, I'm just happy we have a new person. That's so cool. Yeah. Let me think of things to talk about, because I'm the streamer. I have to be professional, I guess. I don't know. My art program is very laggy right now because I'm doing so much animation and it's so many frames and it really doesn't like it. I think I'm at like 60 frames now, and I know it's not like a ton, but my art program does not like that. So if you see me minimizing a lot, that's to get like my art program to reset a bit and like stop having a conniption. Oh, I swear I... Oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder how people draw on computer or laptop. I usually draw on mobile. Yeah, I have a touchscreen laptop, so I use a pen that works with touchscreen, and that's how I draw. It's not. I would not draw with a mouse. When I first started drawing, I was using like my fingers on my laptop, which also did not work out great. Um, but it is better than like it's better than nothing, I suppose, or using my trackpad. But this is a 6-year-old laptop I'm using. I have the money for a new laptop, I just choose not to. So that's why it lags like a little swear word, I don't know. I try not to swear as much as I used to. I used to swear a lot. And now I'm like, that's probably bad. And I use a lot less layers than most artists do, but that's because my program will crash if I use too many layers. Interesting. Thank you, Mark, for the, oh my gosh, for the moral support. The art is certainly arting. Yeah. Let me think of other interesting things. Because we have a new person, so now I can retell all my interesting stories. And I don't think Mark has heard every story I've told on live. Because there were ye olden days when I didn't know Mark before D&D. Um, I can't think of like interesting stuff. I don't know. My brain just blanks out sometimes. There we go. It would look a lot better blended, but I'm not sure if I can blend it in a way that will like look good as I go between frames, because reasons, I don't know. You know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this layer. Let it load. There we go. And we're gonna turn off one of the layers. So that way we have a backup of the block shading, but for this one, we're going to use the crayon, which is, it's called a crayon, which makes you think it's bad, because crayons suck as art supplies, unless you're like really talented, which I am not, but it is really good in this program. And by the way, the program I use is a free one on PC called Fire Alpaca. It's really good for being free. It's not really good in any other sense. Like, I probably should just use something like a little, like, just something that's like a one-time payment, you know? But, I am attached now. I have more obligations to keep, using this. It's like emotional attachment. That's what I have. It's like an old friend. I've been using Fire Alpaca for years. I learned its existence in 7th grade, which was I'm still in high school, so it's like not that long ago. But in the grand scheme of things. But basically, we had like a technology teacher, and one of our units was just like drawing on a random program. I don't know why we used this. Like I don't know why we had to do it. Fireback is so cute. Ari is here. Ari, I have the thing I want to send you, and I want you to be here for it because it's cool, and I want to see your live reaction to it. But I'll have to turn off share screen for that. But I am very excited to show Ari something. Yeah, I wish you have been dying to see it. I know. So you know how in stream yesterday you wanted to see biblically accurate Witchy? I actually sketched out the idea I've had for her design for so long, and I have both the line art and a colored version, and I'm gonna send them to you so you can see biblically accurate Witchy, so you can draw biblically accurate Witchy if you want. But let me finish with the braids. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm screeching emoji. Yeah, you're gonna be the first person outside of me to see biblically accurate Witchy. Like, not even my family has seen this. And I show my family most of my art, so. Witchy, I love you. You're my goat, Ari. I need to feed you. I need to see this award. How'd this program do this? Okay, we're gonna go back to OBS store. I feel so special. You are so special, Ari. Yeah, Ari's definitely fangirling slash bullying. I guess, both are accurate. I'm getting so many Discord notifications. Is it a file? You ready, Ari? Bam. Uploading 2 files. Here we go. It's gonna be so cool. I love Witchy. Hashtag biggest Witchy fan. So true. All those Discord notifications are coming from me, by the way. I know. Oh my gosh, I need to check my Discord. Okay, I really need to mute my laptop. It won't let me mute. Shoot. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with this. So, yeah, that's the thing. So, Ari, in the live stream chat, how do you feel about biblically accurate witchy? Witchy true form? Ace, welcome to stream. I never met. Yeah, Ace is new. It's so cool. I should probably not put the shadows where the highlights for the other part are. That's probably which is good, by the way. Y'all are missing out. Really goated. Thank you. Thank you. This the accurate will she let me eat? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so you're the most jolliest and nicest person I've met, Witchy and Sensen. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Ari, say thank you. Ari is saying in our Discord, I know everything now, which is crazy. Thank you, AC. You're so jolly. AC is pretty jolly. I'm just gonna call Ace whatever Ari calls Ace because I don't know how nicknames work. So I'm just gonna copy Ari. This is Pandora's box. There no one else getting to see this. Yeah, I'll probably show like my sister at some point, but like, I don't know. I want to save it for like save the reveal for when I'm doing like animation stuff with the character design. I usually be singing musical songs and maybe watching Discord, but y'all are cool. Oh, thank you. Maybe watching DC, yeah. Go to nicknames. I'm supposed to call Amethyst Tammy. Yes. But so witchy lore. I'm not sure if I want to talk about the witchy lore because I want to save it for like because I have a bunch of plans to make music videos like animated music videos out of songs I like that talk about witchy lore. So I'm not sure like how much I want to talk about it beforehand, but also it's so exciting and I'm really happy with how the lore is like loring. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can convince me to talk about it. We need lore witchy. Yes. But Ace, what musicals do you listen to? I'm kind of curious. I need to be fed 5 times a day. Well, I've sent you 2 images, so technically that's like 2 feedings, I guess. But like big feedings, I think. So maybe that counts. Very. But yeah, what music is? I am curious. Epic, Heathers, Hamilton, Ride the Cyclone, and Legally Blonde. That all sounds pretty peak to me. Yeah. I don't listen to a lot of musicals besides, like, Billy Bust Up, which is a video game musical. Venus, We Are Starving. Um, um, I love Heathers, Hamilton, Legally Blonde, you're so peak, oh my god. Yeah, that's real, Ari. Ari also has good taste. I used to be a really big Hamilton fan. I've never actually like seen it live. I just used to like when I was in like 4th grade, I would listen to the soundtrack on repeat for some reason. I don't know. Little Witchy was kind of crazy, but witchy lore. I'm still debating whether or not I want to tell people. Um, maybe if you guys ask really nicely. It's okay, witchy DM me, okay? Well, the thing is, I do kind of want to share, like, the witchy lore with people, but, like, I don't know. Witchy, please, please. Witchy, please, I need more. Oh my gosh. I will share the lore, okay? I will share the lore on stream for all to witness. But I will save the character design for when I'm actually doing, like, witchy, like, for my actual plans. But I will describe the lore to Ace and Ari, and anyone else who decides to join. There's technically 4 people watching. I guess Mark is probably still here. Hey, Ace, you're with me. Yeah. Applause, yes. That's fair, that's fair. Please, 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 large job. Okay, so, witchy lore. So, the official lore for witchy is, witchy is, well, a witch. Crazy. But, witchy is secretly an eldritch horror beyond mortal comprehension. And, I'm trying to think of how to describe the lore because I haven't written it all down, so it's just like me spitballing. I mean, I have it all planned out, but like, so basically, witchy, right? Um, she, is like a being that exists between universes, but there is a version of witchy in each universe who like does stuff and like just exists to monitor, but they're all like aspects of the big boy witchy. But like big boy witchy has a lot of eyes. Each of the eyes is a different witchy. Like, if Ari knows the design, like, yeah. And every time a new universe is created, so is a new witchy. So that's kind of, basically, when I think of, like, whenever I'm into a fandom, I always figure out a way to, like, self-insert an OC, like, myself or an OC into that fandom or like into the universe because that's just how my brain works. Eyes. um, um, uh, but like that's basically like, oh yeah, there's a witchy in every universe. That's why I can have OCs for the fandoms I like. Um, um, that's how like I can do multiple forms of witchy, like different outfits and stuff, because they're all like different versions of La Witch witchy. Um, and yeah, we colored one frame. um, Alright, I'm sleeping at night because of the lore I'm being a fan of. I love that self-inserting is literally awesome. Thank you. Um, Witch in every AOMG. Yeah, so like, um, I'm okay. So the other aspects of like, witchy here in my universe. Okay, yes, I am. But like, okay, so I also am the other aspect of the lore. AC got a food coma. Um, um, so okay, I'm gonna like stop drawing because I need to focus on my lore. So basically, Witchy is a writer, right? The actual Witchy is, I'm a writer, Witchy is a writer. Like, okay, there's me, Witchy, and then there's character Witchy. And we're both writers. Because character Witchy is based off kind of me, but also an eldritch horror, which I may or may not be, but you know. So, Witchy character, is a writer, and basically, all the stories I write in real life are basically, like, things Witchy character has created, by writing, because essentially, Witchy, the eldritch horror, can create universes by writing them. So, like, there are other universes that just naturally exist, or there are universes that Witchy creates. And Witchy creates universes, they don't have a Witchy in them, but they're still watched over by Witchy. While as the universes that naturally occur have a Witchy in them. and that's my messed up lore. And then since each kind of Witchy has a different personality, but they're all part of like the big amalgamation Witchy, then the amalgamation Witchy has like personality issues. But that's just me being like, I want to be scary sometimes, and sometimes I want to be cool, and sometimes I want to be the nice person. So that's how I get around that. Is just like multiple witchies in one big witchy. And yeah, that's the majority of the lore, I think. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. We could workshop with lore right now. Hang on. Because actually, when I said I've only written down some of the lore, I've lied. I've written down like none of the lore. It's all in my head. But what we can do right now on stream is create lore together. Drop my mic again. Freak. Did I cut myself on my mic? What is happening? One of my art program is having issues. I'm eating this up like gourmet food. Yes. And then I have like designs. I have like designs for like witchy like places. Like what because witchy lives in the world in between worlds, right? So I have like designs for like what that looks like, and I'm planning on doing doing an animation to Looping the Rooms that's like, make Looping the Rooms cosmic horror. And it's like someone trapped in like the witchy in-between worlds. It'll be so cool. Anyway. Let me open up a Word doc and then we can workshop lore together and have fun and become friends. New Word document. Let's go. Witchy lore. Looping the Rooms would fit witchy so much. I know. And then the other one, the other really good music video I want to do is the song "I'm Sorry I'm a Monster" by Trickle, and use that for like witchy to showcase the design for the first time, because I have a sequence where in the instrumental break it's like transformation sequence, like magic girl, like imagine a magical girl transformation except Eldritch horror. That's the concept. Yeah, let's make sure. Okay. Witchy lore time. But yeah, that's the plan. Also, hello to the new person in chat. I'm sharing my witchy lore, my character lore. It's very cool. I said the new person in chat, it's new person watching, but whatever. Yeah, it's funny that like I talk about my lore, and that's when I get like the most people watching my stuff. Okay, gang. Let me see if it's still not responding. Okay, gang. What do you want? Okay, what are your ideas to add to witchy lore? We're gonna hang on. We're gonna do stream ideas bullet points. What are your what would you guys want to add to the witchy lore? Or like it doesn't need to be adding to the witchy lore. It's like, what do you want to see me do as like a lore thing? Like what animation would you want to see as part of like witchy lore? Also, I do have like witchy servant ideas, like mini witchies that are like called the Hand of God, the Mouth of God, the Eyes of God, and the Ears of God. And that those are like, I think your mic was looping the rooms. No. Is my mic working? Wait, no. Okay. It says my mic is working on my but like those are the ideas for like mini witchies, right? That also, like, this is such convoluted lore, but I love it. Witchy eats 1,000 cheeseburgers. No. But like, what songs do you imagine Witchy being in? Like, what lore do you want to add? Like, I wanna get some audience participation in chat. It would be amazing. Cause one of the ones I want to do, the animation I'm gonna do after the one I'm immediately working on, is to the song Adachi Rei, except it's Witchy Factory, and it's gonna be like one of those fake collabs where you can insert your own OC, and I'm gonna hope that people actually do it. I'll like message my animation friends and be like, hey, can you do my thing, please? Yeah, that's my hope at some point. Have you ever thought about the Twitter trend that is, I could be whatever you want? I know it's an old trend. That is actually a good idea. I mean, I've been like looking at artist trends, but all like the current trends are like the Macarena one, and I don't think that fits for cosmic horror. Macarena, but cosmic horror would be crazy. Anything like Yik lore related. Oh yeah, I could do something for like Run Rabbit. I think that's what it's called. But also, I want to do stuff for like songs. Wait, I'm brainstorming right now for their lore. Yes. Um. But also at the same time, like I wanna do stuff that I'm really passionate about, and right now my brain is like Vocaloid. So if you have Vocaloid songs, um, um, that would be the main thing. Um, Also there's like a few human bands I like, but I can't. I've also thought of doing one that's like for Teto the 31st, but make it cosmic horror. Um, I've also thought of doing one uh, that's not lore related, but let me out, that Vocaloid song, but doing it where it's like an animation of. Can we literally let Witchy have her own little Minecraft hut? Yes, we can. I've one of my ideas for Witchy lore was Witchy has a little house, but it's like a maze underneath of dungeons, but like the house itself is tiny. That's my one of my ideas. Yeah, I'm not doing Macarena. Uh-huh. Um oh my gosh, my stream is so far behind. It keeps buffering too, so I think. Oh, Sam, welcome! We're brainstorming witchy lore right now. Um, but one of the ideas I had was like happy hair, yeah. Wasn't aware I was sleeping. Hi, Sam. But one of the ideas I had was to do Let Me Out, except it's, me, like IRL me, and then Witchy in my computer, and Witchy wants to be let out of the computer. That's one of my ideas for just like because I've always really admired animation where people blend real life with animation, and I want to do that. Wait, I'll be sure to look into Vocaloid songs. Thank you. I'll just write down Let Me Out so I don't forget. I know. Wait, I told you about Lululiam. What did you think? Did you listen to any of the music? Sorry, my stream is so far behind. I need to let it catch up. In the meanwhile, I can talk about how my mic is breaking and I cut myself on my mic. What is the, I want hair like yours thingy? I don't know what you're talking about, so, I don't know if the, like, I don't know what that is. My stream is so far behind, I'm so sorry, guys. You're probably like, why is Witchy talking so belatedly about things? And also, why is the Witchy character, like, having a stroke? And for that, I can tell you a solid, it's probably because my drawing software is still open and not responding. I'm just gonna wait for it to work. Because if I close, what if I lose progress? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's saved. We're just gonna let it respond. Why has the Witchy character been eyes closed this whole time? Okay, her eyes are open in my thing. But I'm looking at the stream on my phone and her eyes are closed. Good idea, nephew. Why is my stream so laggy? Oh my gosh. How about Another Cup by Bunny Cat? I know that song. What, how could I use that? Because I know, like, the visuals work, but the lyrics of the song don't really work, for what I'm going for. To catch up the new people, basically, Witchy is an eldritch horror, and I'm trying to come up with, like, new lore for, Witchy. So if you guys have idea for lore, or, like, ways to implement it, like animation ideas, that's what we're looking for. Should I share Biblically Accurate Witchy? I mean, like, people aren't gonna be rewatching the stream. No, because Lululemon is exactly my type of music, yeah! Hang on. Let me go to this. We're gonna show off Biblically Accurate Witchy, hang on. I have decided. No one's gonna be rewatching the stream besides, like, me. And maybe, like, 2 people. I love their, so cool. Reference best one, the nephew answered to You know what, we're just gonna... Oh, my drawing software responded. Yay, now I can close it, and my computer won't lag forever. You listen to Kaido songs, Witchy. I love Kaido's voice, but a lot of the time the songs that he's used in aren't like my type of Vocaloid. So I do listen to some Kaido, but not a ton. Hang on. Okay. Share screen. Eldritch Witchy. Oh my gosh, my stream is so far behind. I am so sorry, guys. Kaido, yes. I gotta go to sleep. Good night, guys. Have a nice sleep also. Have a good night, and I hope to see you at a stream again sometime soon. Thank you for showing up. Let me see if my stream will update. It is on my, looking at my phone, it is still on the Word document. I closed out of the Word document like 2 minutes ago. What is this stream delay? My computer is not this laggy, I promise. But like, if it seems like I'm not responding to comments, this is why. I wanted to talk about the design I have showcasing, but it is